Hey guys, we're the Villains Demand, and we're here to give you another series review today.
We're going to do Season 3 of Arrow on the CW. Comes again on this fall. Had a big thing at Comic-Con about it, where now he's going to be Green Arrow, which we all thought he was going to be. My take on this season, I was really big on the first season. Second season got really good, and this was kind of like a mixture of the first and second season for me. The beginning of it, I thought was going to be good. They killed Sarah. I'm like, oh wow, they're gonna kill some people off, and it got really boring until about the Flash episode, and then the end up picked up with the League, and I think that's what everybody was wanting to see.
Oh yeah. My take is I'm kind of with him. When I first started watching Arrow, the first season, it wasn't great, but it was enough to give me hope, and the second season just blew us away. And this season, it started out really good, and then it kind of bottomed out for a while, and then it got really good around the same time, we both started liking it. A lot more character development happened in here, but it's like they pushed a lot of it to the back half of the season.
Yeah, and that's where everything goes good. I mean, it's the League is what makes the series good. When Thea dies, man, I wish they just kept her dead. I can't stand her. She gets on my nerves. And then they use the pool to bring her back, but you were hoping that's what was going to happen with Oliver, and it doesn't happen. And then, just the thing with the League, it's really, really good, because, Merlin's involved with the League. You think there's going to be a bunch of double crossing, and then he decides he's forced to join the League, and then Oliver winds up turning his back on him. And it's kind of what you don't expect is what you don't want.
Yeah.
But it made for a good story. It's just like everybody says, it's Batman.
I think they pull a lot of Batman.
Yeah, they pull a lot of Batman.
Because every time I'm watching it, and I'm like, I saw this in an animated series.
Yeah.
But to me, my favorite part about season 3 was all the character development between, because I used to hate Sarah Lance. I think that's her first name.
Yeah.
And with a passion. But this year, I'm like, I like her as Canary. It grew on me. I don't know what it was, but her character grew on me.
About Laura.
Yeah, Laura. Not there. Yeah, Laura. I was talking about the original Black Canary. But Laura, yeah, her character really grew on me. And then you got all the League stuff with Malcolm. Malcolm's a very underrated actor on Arrow. He's probably one of the top 2 or 3 actors on the entire show, because there's times where you hate him, but you love him because he's doing his job. And he does stuff because he has to. And it's hard for people to realize that. But my favorite character is still Diggle. I mean, hands down. Oliver, he's always going to be on there, and he's a good Oliver. But Diggle, to me, is a character that came out of nowhere, and he's got to be a fan favorite. He's in every episode. He's always saving Oliver. He's got all these emotional ties.
He's the backbone.
Yeah. He's a great character to kind of mix in with this unit. And Felicity, another one that's really good, but just not to Diggle's level. I feel that the show would not be nowhere near where it is without him.
Well, now apparently he's about to get a costume. I don't know how I feel about that. I like him just being Diggle,
I think it's going to be armor.
That's what it kind of looks like. But still, I like Diggle just being Diggle. I don't want him to be a superhero, you know what I mean?
You got to protect yourself, Other. They're fighting the rogues and everything else that can kill him.
I guess it's getting worse, so you got to do something with him. I just think that kind of takes away from him in a way. But I guess, they got to do something because Felicity is basically turning into Oracle.
Yeah.
And he's the only one that doesn't really have an identity to a character you can relate him to in the DC universe. So, and I'm just glad it was a cyborg.
Yeah.
Which I don't know, in a way, by the picture I've seen, it's what it kind of looks like. Like he's going to be cyborg, and I don't want nothing like that.
I hope not. But overall, the series it's a very good season 3. It's like a roller coaster ride. But I liked everything that came out of it. And the biggest thing is, through Arrow, you got the Flash, you got Heroes Tomorrow.
Yeah, Legends of Tomorrow.
Legends of Tomorrow coming out, and all of these are going to cross over with each other. I'm putting money on it.
Yeah.
And it looks like they're going to run that show like in the season break of these two, which means that their characters are going to be entwined probably when they're not doing their stuff.
Yeah.
And the only thing, I like to Adam a lot, and I don't know.
I forget about.
He's going to be on there that much.
Yeah, it's funny because I almost forgot. Which can you call him Adam? He's Iron Man.
Yeah, he's
like literally he's Iron Man.
His suit's gone, so
it's not gone. It's shrunk down with the little robot things that old chick had. But see, I completely forgot about it, and I really liked him. And now that you say like, oh, well, Diggle's my favorite character, I'm like, well, you know what? I really liked him in this series. And it seems as the show went on, he kind of took a back seat. It's like when Firestorm showed up. Yeah. See, there's another guy I completely forgot about because you see him and you thought, oh man, he's going to be a big part of this. No, he takes a back seat. And you're just wondering, well, what are they going to do, these guys? And they announced the Legends of Tomorrow stuff, which is actually, if it pans out to what it should be good. But to me, and it's what kills Arrow is CW drama. I hate CW drama. God. Like, if you could just take the CW drama out of this and Flash, and there's probably going to be in this Legends of Tomorrow, it really bogs the show down. It's like Oliver, which, I mean, I know they play him up to be the playboy before he turns an Arrow. And then even when he's Arrow, he's still like this big whore. He's doing everybody on the show. And then, you know, he runs off with Felicity and it's look like he's happy. But, I mean, I guess he kind of deserves it, everything he's been through. You know, and then, besides that, to me, that kills every season. But the worst thing about it is killing off people like guys like, man, I really like Deadshot in the series, Deathstroke, and now they're gone because of the Suicide Squad movie. And I really don't like that because, especially Deathstroke, they did such a good thing with him in the second season, and now he's gone. And I mean, Manu Bennett, I think that's his name, played Deathstroke. Man, and to me, he was Slade Wilson. He did a really, really good job. And now he's gone.
They have some of the best characters, and then this movie got announced, and then they can't use them no more. I'm positive that's what it is. But you also had the introduction through the Flash and the Arrow series of the Rogues, and they're also going to be in that new one. But it's an Arrow show, and overall, I really like the development from season 1 to season 3 of Oliver. I think he plays a really good Oliver Queen. Some people don't, but I like him outside and inside of the film, because on the outside world he's very active with his fans. He's on social media.
Yeah, he loves
Arrow. He's all over it, man, and it makes it that much more fun to watch because you know that he's not going to let this show die. And to be going on season 4 is a pretty big deal.
Yeah, and he's not is he an actor for the show? He's a fan, and that's what makes it better, because you actually have somebody that, oh, I'm just doing this for money because I know I'm going to make a lot of money doing it. No, he loves it. He loves doing it. Like we was talking about, you know, this weekend at San Diego Comic-Con, where he was in the Green Arrow costume. He come out in the Green Arrow costume, and he just talks about how much he loves that show. Like, we follow him on Facebook, and he's always posting stuff about, you know, Green Arrow. Look at all this is my exercise regimen that I do. Blah 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 blah. And personally, one reason I like him is that he's a big wrestling fan.
Yes, he is.
And then they got stuff with Stardust, but we're not talking about that. It has nothing to do with Arrow and whatnot. But overall, like I said, I like the last half of the season, so the show is not half bad. I think the best thing about this season was literally Ra's al Ghul. I think the guy, I cannot recall the guy's name.
I wish I could remember it. It was great.
Man, I think he was the best guy, the best person in the entire season. And now is he dead? He's Ra's al Ghul.
I don't know. You got his daughters down there. He's still got, I don't know, maybe he's still got some loyal members who ain't going to follow Malcolm.
Yeah, exactly. And that just sets up really great stuff for the future. It's now like, okay, well, it depends on how Malcolm takes the lead. And, well, will he get Oliver to help him reclaim the league because he sees Malcolm actually worse than what Roz was? And hopefully this next season, maybe we'll skip that, let it build up a little, and then the next season will take off.
I think that's it, guys. That's our review on Arrow Season 3. Stay tuned. We got more videos we're going to be doing about different series. There's a lot of new stuff coming out. Like, comment, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook. We're very active. We answer questions through those. Just keep reading, y'all.